Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to test the Makeup by Mario Brow Gel against the Refy Brow Sculpt Gel. Now I'm going to tell you the difference in this. I'm going to show you how they work on my eyebrows. You can see for yourself which one you prefer better, how laminated they get. I have absolutely nothing in my brows right now, so let's get started. So if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe down below. It means so much to me. Now let's get into the video. Now the Makeup by Mario Master Brow Hold Gel. This is what the tubing looks like, and this retails for $20 US. The Refy Sculpt Brow Shape and Hold Gel with a lamination effect. This retails for $24 US. Now the Refy is made in China. The Makeup by Mario is made in the US. Refy has 8.5 milliliters, which is 0.28 ounce. The Makeup by Mario has 3.0 milliliters, which is 0.10 ounces. So you can see that you get a little bit more product in the Refy one than the Makeup by Mario one. Now, this is what they look like. The Makeup by Mario has a see-through gel, so it's not white, it's a clear gel, and the tubing, this is how much product you get in here, and this is the applicator. The applicator, you can tell that one part is very small, small teeth, the other has more of a brush comb side, and the Refy one, very interesting container. So this has a type of glue white consistency, gel-like, and on the other side, so it's just a regular brush, and on the other side, when you just pull it, there is the brush. So it comes with a comb-like plastic teeth, and on the top you have more of a bristle type of brush. The only thing is that I don't think you can remove this. When you unscrew it, this is the actual brush with the gel on it. So when you wash this, you have to be careful so that you don't put any water or soap in here. And here's a tip. So to wash this brush, I've used this Real Techniques. This is a comb that helps remove away any excess mascara for your lashes. So what I did is I watered this comb and I went in between this teeth to remove the dry glue that will stain, or you will see on this after you actually use it on your brow. So that's how I wash this one. That's the only thing you kind of have to wash this bristle comb compared to the Makeup by Mario, which is all in one. So keep that in mind. The Refy one is vegan, is considered to be long wearing, and gives you that natural laminated effect look. And the Makeup by Mario is waterproof, long wearing, and vegan. So let's put this to the test. Let's use the Makeup by Mario on my right side. So I'm going to use a regular brush and just comb my brows. I have absolutely nothing in them. So let's apply this. The way he applies it, he takes the brush and with the short part of the brush, he kind of puts it into the eyebrows. And then with the same part, we're just gonna lift up the brows. That way they got all combed, and make sure that the product has been distributed equally in the brows. So now I'm gonna flip to the long bristles and just push the product and the brows in upward position. Now again, I like to use this type of gel, creating that nice fluffy laminate effect. Now if you don't want the lamination effect, you can comb this downwards, just leave this ones upwards, but that's my preference and that's the look I'm going for right now with this type of gels. Now right away, the product feels very lightweight, so he suggests afterwards to take the lid portion and laminate your brow. So roll it into your brows so that they kind of stick to your face. So that's the Makeup by Mario right here. And then there's absolutely no product in here. Now let's move on to the Refy one. So for this, you can see that when we place the product, you can see the white gel in it. So keep in mind that I do have foundation right now on my face. But once the product is distributed and we use the brush, the actual whiteness goes away. So I'm gonna go in with the small teeth right there. That looks like a small comb. And I'm gonna comb through it and distribute the product. Feels very lightweight as well. And now I'm gonna go with the bristle hair part. And just comb through them and placing them in the right position where I want them. Now you can see right away with this one, I don't know if it's because I have foundation. I think it's because I have foundation now and I'm kind of bringing the foundation from up here into the brows. But this actually, I have tried this product before and it does hold the brows very nicely and not uncomfortable at all. However, after a while I saw flakes, so maybe that's because I had foundation in it. Now keep in mind that this brows right here are not as full. There's like a small gap right there, not as full as this one, but this is kind of how they look. You can switch back to the comb and comb the front ones upwards if you want. And that's what this product looks like. So this, on this side, I have the Refy one. Now, I'm going to tell you my thoughts and what I think. But before I do that, you guys let me know which side do you prefer better, the Makeup by Mario or the Refy one. My preference is, from what I see right now, the Makeup by Mario. I really love how this looks on my brows. I love how this one looks as well. Let me see how they feel. They feel, the Makeup by Mario, they feel harder and more in place. You can see that the Makeup by Mario kind of gives it that lamination, more darker eyebrow look than the Refy one. The Refy one, it doesn't seem to darken the brows. It seems like they're still pretty light and not as laminated as the Makeup by Mario. So again, this is more of your preference. Do you prefer more laminated or more natural looking like this? So I think that they're both great products. Like, I'm not saying that the Refy is bad at all. Now keep in mind that the brush, now it has, if you use it probably more than once, you're gonna have that sticky glue onto the brush, which you'll have to clean. So that's the only difference. But it seems like they still look very nice and up there and holding quite strong. And when I move my brows and my skin, they both feel the same. They feel like they are laminated. They feel very comfortable, not uncomfortable, not feeling like hard to move. You don't feel your brows very strong when you move. You do feel them laminated, but it's not a bad feeling, not very strong. So yeah, so this is the Makeup by Mario. I really love how the Makeup by Mario looks. And this is the Refy. I've been loving the Refy as well. Like, it laminates them very nice. But now that I've used the Makeup by Mario, I think I prefer the Makeup by Mario, you know? Okay, so I'm in front of a natural light, in front of a window, so you guys can see how the eyebrows look. So this is the Refy one. And this is the Makeup by Mario. What do you guys think? I think that they're both very nice, very similar. I feel like the Makeup by Mario is a little bit more laminated. I feel the lamination a little bit more. And this one, it's a little bit more softer, but I love that this is waterproof. So yeah, I thought I should share this in a natural light so you guys can see how this looks. But I love both products, so it's mostly based on preference. But I will definitely switch. I'm going to use both products because I bought them. And yeah, so this is kind of my review and to give you an idea on how these products really perform on the brows, because I was always curious when I go to Sephora and I see so many products, Makeup by Mario, Refy, Kosas. You don't know what works and you don't know what's good, especially when it comes to brows. There's so many out there that they look nice right away and by the end of the video they fall out or the brows look very cakey, and I don't like that. And so far both of this, I don't see cakiness in my brows. The Makeup by Mario does provide more lamination, and what I love about this is that it is waterproof. Also, the price is cheaper. However, there's less product in here. This is a little bit more expensive. Very good product for your brows. It has ingredients to hydrate your brows, and I love them both, but I'm preferring this one just a tiny bit more. So they're both great products. This is kind of an idea to give you how they look. So I hope you enjoyed this quick review on this 2 laminating brow gels, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe down below, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Always remember to be yourself, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye.